So when do I use retinol? I'm following everything you said, just trying to see when to use retinol at night. Okay, this is where the shit gets serious. And pardon my French, but this is very serious. First of all, if you are using glycolic acid toner, you cannot use retinol at the same time. It's just too complicated. Don't mess up your skin barrier. Let's just keep it separate. So this routine, for anybody who sees this video, is for people who want to incorporate retinol into their skincare routine as an absolute beginner. You don't use other acids like the other girls. You are laser focused on skin renewal, increasing collagen production, minimizing pores, and having the most plump, youthful skin. I recommend this phase, specifically the retinol phase, once you've gotten your skin completely balanced. What is balanced skin? Balanced skin is completely relative to the person. If you're an acne prone person, it means you're having fewer breakouts. Your acne is pretty much under control, like literally minimal or no breakouts. If you're an oily person, it means your oil production has decreased. Your pores are minimized. You're not experiencing as many breakouts. If you're a combination person, that means you're having fewer dry spots. The skin is thriving with minimal products. So if you watch that routine thinking that was for you and you want to use retinol, it is not. It is not. I don't want him to use retinol until he is really into a skincare regimen that has multiple steps. Once he gets the steps down, once his skin starts to acclimate, he can slowly incorporate retinol. But for you, I'm going to show you what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to do the dry wet method using this because I showed y'all this. Okay, so putting it directly on dry skin. Do this for 30 to 60 seconds. Friends, if you're using a cleanser that has an active ingredient in it, like vitamin C, you probably should reconsider during your retinol phase. Retinol and vitamin C are not the bestest friends, okay? They don't love each other. Think about retinol like a skincare ingredient that's a narcissist, okay? It wants all of your attention. It might take a few accompanying products, but it certainly will not take anything competitive. So no vitamin C, not even in your cleanser. So I love my vitamin C cleanser. I will not use it while I am in my retinol bag. Yes, of course, the neck, okay? Always the neck too, okay? Always the neck. Always the neck. We can get our deck in the shower, but for the sake of this video, we'll do this. Time to rinse. Okay? Now that the skin has been rinsed, we do it again. Remember, we're doing the dry wet method. You see how different the cleanser shows up on wet skin? This is why this method is a solid way to also double cleanse. You do not need 2 cleansers. You can do a really good job using this dry wet method with just 1 cleanser. Time to rinse. Okay, so now we just wait. I've just rinsed. Let's just talk about retinols for a second. I don't know which retinol you're using, so I'm going to talk to you about retinol strengths. I have a lot of them, from 0.006% retinol palmitate all the way up to 0.2 retinal emulsion. So stand by. I feel like Thanos because look what I just got. As a girl who was in Paris earlier this year and came home to every single day seeing posts about A313, I am very excited to try this retinol palmitate. It's a 0.006% efficacy or potency, if you will. It's probably on the lower end of the spectrum. The girls seem to love it. I know I'm gonna love it too. This one is in an occlusive, so it's in more of like a petroleum jelly-ish form. So if your skin is mild and you have this one, I would still incorporate this into your skincare routine the exact same way as you would any of these. The routine step is going to be the same. This is A313. And side note, this is a very fresh batch, honey. This one was manufactured October 2024. So she's very new, so I'm excited because she is fresh. Now let's just go up 1 notch. This is Frankly's Retinol 0.1. This one is in ceramides. Very good retinol for beginners. It's literally designed for beginners. This one is in a very almost like a cream like serum. I like this one a lot. I always start retinols on the back of my hand. If you have not done that yet, I 100% recommend you start. If you want to go up, once you graduate from this one, and Keep in mind, friends, graduating retinols from A313 to a zero point 0.1 is a humongous step, okay? These steps don't happen overnight. Take your time, be patient. You might use this one for a year before you want to go up to the intermediate level. Frankly, retinol 0.3. This is a more intermediate and advanced version, okay? Now, let's keep the body going. Let's go up again. Retinol 0.5% in squalene by The Ordinary. This is my favorite. I started here. I was on here for about 2 years, and then I went up and said, baby, that's too high, and I came back down, okay? So retinol 0.5% in squalene. Squalene is a beautiful moisturizer, a humectant. This is fabulous. It's going to help prevent some of the dry skin that can appear when you start your retinol routine, when your skin starts to purge and it starts to renew itself and eliminate those dead skin cells. So this is probably the one you have, but I'm not sure. 0.5. The Ordinary also has a Grand Active retinoid 0.5% as well. They have a 1%. And then you get into big dog era retinal, retinal 0.2%. This is the strongest version that I have. Baby, she works, okay? This is a part of the nightly set. You can also get this one separately. I don't know which one you have, but see, the skin is dry, so let's put our retinol on. And you're probably wondering, girl, why are you in a sports bra doing your skincare routine? Because it's retinol day. I can do my retinol, leave it on for 30 minutes, get into the shower at the 30-minute mark because I don't do my skincare in the shower. Pro tip, do your skincare at the sink. Get in the shower. Don't do anything to your face in the shower at all, okay? When you get out, allow for your skin to dry on its own, and then you can do the next step. So I'm doing my retinol now because in 30 minutes, I will get in the shower. I will get out. My skin will be slightly damp, pretty moist, but not wet, and it's the perfect time for me to add hyaluronic acid. Now, this is for me, not for you. This part's for me and not for you, okay? So I love alpha arbutin. I think it's one of the best, absolute best texture correctors. It works very well with retinol. If you're working to correct texture, dark spots, hyperpigmentation, uneven skin tone, it's a fantastic ingredient. It's not in his routine because that's not one of the things that he purchased. But if he had purchased it and told me he had it, I would have incorporated it into his routine. Some people will say, why is she doing that before the retinol instead of after? Because this specific ingredient works very well right before your retinol. So don't worry, I'm doing it right. And you know what? I just realized, why not? Let's just try a 313. Okay, see that? See that? Looks very much like some of the leans and the fours. Put it here to start. Okay. Yup. She's giving exactly what I thought she was going to give. We'll do the back of the hands. Knuckles with her as well. Yep. And then for my face, I'm going to do retinol 0.5%. I'm scrolling. Because we got to stick to our guns here. We are on a regimen. Remember, she works on our fine lines and wrinkles, so yes, use it by your eyes. You see this? This is the retinol in squalene. Okay, it's gonna look just like this on your face. You're gonna let it sit on your skin for 30 minutes, allow for it to do its thing. This is A313, so it's more of a pomade version. It actually is considered a pomade. This one's a little bit heavier, great for the other parts of the body. So thicker skinned areas that may have less sun exposure. I think it'd be really good for knees if you're looking for a retinol. Good for the hands. Very good for the hands, especially if you have dry hands, and good for the neck. It's on the lower end of the potency of retinols, and so I think that this one is a really good one to start with, especially if you're one of those people who love like a pomade skincare product. I will be getting in the shower tonight, but I will not be washing my face again. So in 30 minutes, I will do my shower, my normal shower routine. When I get out, I'm going to put hyaluronic acid on my skin and niacinamide. And that's it. That's how I incorporate retinol into my nighttime skincare routine 1 to 2 to 3 times a week, depending on how my skin is performing based on all of the things, environment, stress, whatever. Okay, hope this helps.